Namaste, Soul Tribe, spiritual healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens. Aries, male or female, welcome. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for your video reading. Let's get right into your messages, my love, and see what Spirit has to say. Okay, my beautiful Aries, you have the truth here. Okay, and you have the truth. So you're seeing things clearly. You are evolved into the higher version of yourself. All right. Your past self is mirroring energy to your future self. And you could be having like random flashbacks of the past version of yourself, right? So now it's like you're reflecting on how you got here. You're reflecting on how you first had your awakening and how everybody thought, you were going crazy, or everybody called you crazy, or everybody looked at you funny. No one understood you, and or they didn't want to understand the fact that you had an awakening and you can read people, you can read energy, you can figure things out. You know the truth about something. Maybe you found out the truth. Somebody saw something. There's an eye right there looking through like this little hole, and it's like someone saw something or they witnessed something, and this person went and ghosted you. Okay, so somebody witnessed something, all right, surrounding your energy. This could have been your ancestors' protection around your energy. This could have been a supernatural event that happened around you, around this person when you were dealing with them. All right, this individual, they've been they were keeping tabs on you, or they were monitoring you, or they were they were prying or spying into your life. Somebody could have been getting background checks done on you, or have some sort of private eye watching you, looking into your life. All right, and so it's like they tried to create somebody that looks like you, that talks like you, that acts like you. They tried to they did. All right, whether they created this person and told this individual to study you so they can be like a split an image of you, so they can get some sort of paperwork signed, or be at a place at a certain time, make it seem like you were over there, you were there, you were doing something, but it wasn't you. It was this other person mirroring your energy, trying to be you, studying you, your doppelganger, doing this person. They did their hair just like you, male or female. You have a doppelganger energy here that's been prying into your life, that's been set into your energy as a monitoring spirit, as a doppelganger, as a carbon copy of you. All right. And somehow, this somehow is being discovered. This is being exposed or discovered, or somebody here looking into your life actually found your doppelganger, and they thought they found you. So your doppelganger could be living in another state. Okay, your doppelganger isn't in the same state as you, Aries. This doppelganger has to live outside of the state, or in another area, another country. I feel like it's in another state. All right, maybe it doesn't have to be too far from you, but it's not in your same area, in your same state, or in your same city. This person's like outskirts of wherever you live, or something like that, or in another state. Okay, using your identity, your information, trying to look like you and pretend to be you and be you, using your identity somehow to try to make it seem like you are doing these crimes, or you are over here scamming for money, or you're over here living another life over here in another state. But this private investigator that was looking into you, he was looking into your doppelganger thinking it was you. So he found your doppelganger in another state, and then comes to the conclusion that that person isn't you. This person could be somebody that is related to you, that's trying to be like you, take on your personality or your identity, using your identity somewhere else, your social security numbers and everything like that, making it seem like you're out there doing these things. This person is being looked into, investigated, and they got caught up because whoever was looking into you, they found this person. And now when they look, they find the original you, they find you, the real you, living in a whole nother state. not involved with anything else, anything that this person has going on, or they're involved in using your information. Something is going on like that, and you guys, for someone, not everyone, this is not going to resonate with everybody. I just want to say, use your discernment when you're watching these videos, okay? Because I could be talking about you, I could be talking about the person around you, I could be talking about anybody. It doesn't even have to resonate with you at all. So don't take this message if it doesn't fit, all right? But for whoever you are, you know, you could be trying to get something done, or like you could be trying to get a loan, or you could be trying to apply for some sort of a home where they need to check your credit history. So something about a credit check, okay? This is how it all started. While somebody was doing a credit check, it turns out that your credit is messed up because you owe money in a state that you never even lived, okay? And so that's what this karmic doppelganger of yours, karmic Fiona, Ugly Betty, Poison Ivy, in the reverse. This person, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual or energy, doesn't have to be their sign, but it's the energy they are in right now. In the current energy, this person is carrying a heavy burden, Aries, male or female, because whatever they thought they had going on and thought that they would never get caught, like I said, this person moved somewhere else. You see this? This is a postcard. This is a postcard. This person might be sending you some sort of letter. They might be reaching out because they're caught using your identity somewhere else. Now, this person could have got arrested, or they're getting arrested, or this person has to go to court. Okay? This person could have got subpoenaed to court. They need to show up and prove that they're you in court. Okay? This is their worst nightmare. So now this person might be trying to flee from wherever they are, leave that state, leave that country, leave that area, move somewhere else. But it's like they're not able to travel. So when this person goes to the airport or they try to travel, you know, they're being watched. All right. So it's like somebody goes to the airport trying to travel. As soon as they hand in their identification and their ID, it flags in a red flag in the system that this person is actively wanted, or there's like a restriction from flying or traveling for this person's name when it comes up, because there's like an active warrant for this person. This is what I'm picking up on, guys. You can bear with me. At this moment, this person is afraid. All right, they might even reach out to you because they got caught trying to be you. All right, and you know, you could be celebrating something, or there's a celebration coming. There's good news coming. You could be achieving something. Things are moving forward for you regardless of what this karmic was trying to do here. You have harmony and peace. And you had a lot of patience in this situation because, like I said, maybe you were getting denied for a loan. Maybe you weren't being approved for an apartment or a home, or you wanted to buy a home or sell a home, or something like this. Like you wanted to get a car and finance a car, or lease a car, or something like that. Open a business, open a store, get a loan for that. Something that you tried to do, it doesn't go like the way you plan, or something is blocked because somebody else over here was trying to ruin, you know, and tarnish your name, all right, and your information in the systems, so that if you ever try to do something or apply for something, it would come back as a no. It would come back that you have this debt, or that you owe this bill, or that you owe this money, and that it's in another state that you never lived. Yeah, well, if you receive this information, it's because an investigator already found this out. An investigator that was looking into you for some sort of false reports or accusations or allegations against you that somebody made, and so this investigator got involved. And now it's like divine timing. Divine timing is here. This is divine timing, okay? God was never going to let this individual or these people, because this person could have been connected with a group or other people that had already put them up to this. They already came up with the perfect plan to destroy your life and destroy your credit history, or tarnish your reputation, or have you have some sort of red flag in the system where you get picked up, you get put in jail, you get charged for something, and it's not even your responsibility because it wasn't you. Okay, so Page of Swords tells me that you could be doing a lot of research, searching up information, gaining information or knowledge on something here. You're having some sort of epiphany, light bulb moment, or this private investigator or investigator is having an epiphany or a light bulb moment because they're looking into something and they realize, you know, that isn't you. That wasn't you. That you were being framed or set up. All right. And then there's this Queen of Cups energy, Chariot energy, and Judgment. All right. You call judgment in a situation, and you had some sort of activation of your soul, or it's like you had some sort of transformation, death and rebirth, and somebody here could have had an out-of-body experience too as well. All right, so out-of-body experiences happen in different ways, guys. You know, you can feel your spirit lifting. You have an out-of-body experience when you're not in your body, when your soul is like literally outside of your body during meditation. You can have an out-of-body experience during a lucid dream, or in your sleep state. You can have an out-of-body experience after a tragedy or an accident. You can have an out-of-body experience. It depends. All right, but there's the Chariot. Somebody's rushing in. There's somebody rushing in because they found out some information, all right, that it wasn't you, or that you're innocent, or that you were lied on. 11:11 on the clock, as I said that. 11:22 as well. You guys could be seeing these numbers, synchronicities, because there's something that's coming full speed. It's like there's something that's coming full circle. This situation is going to be rectified, all right? Your name will be cleared. And you definitely are dealing with a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You are seen as this Queen of Cups, so you might have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, or you have this water energy where you manifest with water. You are a healer. You can work with water, the element of water. Go pray by the water, meditate by the water, put your feet in the water while you meditate, while you say your prayers, while you cleanse yourself, while you detaching. Water is significant. You can do water magic, while you can also use candle magic, all right, for protection, or water magic for protection. All right, you could be doing something like this, but you are seen in the spotlight. All right, you are this nurturing empath healer. All right, very receptive to energies, very connected to your ancestors. All right, Oshun energy, Oya energy. Okay, here you go. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse has waged a spiritual war on you. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is nothing like you, Aries. This person's like your complete opposite. All right, male or female. But this is the person that they chose as your doppelganger, or this is the person that has been raging spiritual war on you. This could be a male or female. And if this is a masculine energy, then they have this feminine trait. All right, this person could be flamboyant, or they're just feminine, or they have feminine traits, or they're just like always into gossip and drama. And if this is a karmic female, this karmic female is very manipulative. All right, they try to play the victim. They try to act like they're like divine feminine energy. This person wants to steal your birthright and your purpose. This person wants to sit there giving messages to people when they didn't even heal themselves. This karmic is in the reverse, trying to give people advice, or trying to show up online doing something you're doing, trying to mimic you, or seem like they're on this self-love journey, or they went through all these obstacles. This person's trying to take your story and make it their story, or trying to turn around and make it seem like, you know, they have these gifts that you embody, or that they have the authority to give people instructions or messages or advice, when this person's life is like this person's life is completely, all right, like this person's life is codependent on other people. All right, so this individual's codependency on other people, on finances, on maybe this person depends on government assistance or something, or they just are codependent on others and playing the victim while also trying to mirror your energy, while you're taking on your identity, while doing certain things in your energy. Wow, but this karmic is in the reverse. This person could be getting, like I said, served with some sort of notice or paperwork about the situation using your identity. They need to go to court and prove something here, or explain themselves, or show up here. Or this person could be losing their stability, or their home, or they're under review for something because of the way they've been living. All right, this person could have, all right, somebody likes to wear like a scarf on their head. Somebody likes to wrap their head. All right, maybe this person like is losing hair, or they don't like to show their hair. This person is wrapping their head, all right? Or you're dealing with somebody that wraps their head, or you wrap your head, all right, with a scarf. This person is losing the pentacle that they got off of your information. They have to pay something back. Now they're shook. They're going to reach out to you and play victim once again, because every time something happens with this person in their life, they always try to reach out to you. Yes, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're not getting an opportunity. They're not getting no more money. This person is being blocked here from destroying your relationship or blocking your love situation too. Nine of Wands here and the Death card in the reverse. They refuse to reflect. They refuse to heal. This person is blocked. And Scorpio energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Nine of Wands in reverse. This karmic try to have you in the Nine of Wands, all right? This karmic try to put you in a compromising situation, all right? I heard Joanne, Joey, Joseph, Joan, Jonas, John, Dina, Priscilla, Patricia, Jackie, Stanley or Stanley's, could be a place, Stanley's. I heard checkers, so somebody could be wearing a checkered shirt, or somebody has a checkered floor pattern, or checkers could be food place checkers, or somebody's playing checkers, all right, but you're not playing checkers, you're playing chess, all right? Somebody think they're playing a game, but you're the master at it, all right? You're the master of this game they're playing because you crowned yourself. Wow, this is amazing, Aries. So you have the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're moving forward to an opportunity, all right, to a major blessing. Your fruits of your labor, here they go, all right? The birds could be attracted to you, whoever you are, all right? But you could live in nature, or you're gravitating towards nature. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot, all right? You have the Seven of Pentacles. Something is increasing, something is growing, all right? You're leveling up here. You're mastering something. Something is moving forward. There's an offer coming in for more money. There's an offer coming in for money that's yours, or an offer coming in that brings you karmic justice here. This is Cancer energy. Maybe you have a Cancer coming towards you, or a Cancer that's working on your case and they're going to reach out to you, or this somebody that's seen you go through the most and come out unscathed and come out on top and show your resilience, show your confidence, the humble beast energy. You have Two of Wands where you're free to move forward, free to make decisions. Your intuition already told you something wasn't right. Your intuition could have told you this karmic was pretending, like, was doing something with your information or energy. This karmic was always trying to place a heavy burden onto you, or give you like some sort of false reports, or making some sort of allegations against you. They didn't want you to receive the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, long-term wealth, or something that comes back to you unexpectedly. The scales are balanced and something was owed to you. It's going to be returned, all right? Whether this is money, finances, or assets, or just your respect, right? Or your name being cleared of a situation. So there's a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's ready to make you an offer, because there was a karmic here, Queen of Cups, in behind the scenes, or Queen of Swords, or Queen of Cups, or Queen of Pentacles. You have three karmics in your energy, Aries. Actually, you have three karmics in your energy. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, karmic, male or female. You have Queen of Swords, and then you have Queen of Wands in the reverse, and a Queen of Pentacles. So you have a couple karmic females that could have been collaborating. Three witches get stitches energy. These three witches are definitely getting stitches, right? Because you'll be getting stitches. I'll be in stitches. I'm with all your answers. That's what I heard. I don't know that song. They'll be getting stitches. All right. They'll be getting stitches, or they already are getting stitches. It doesn't have to be literally, all right, getting stitches, but they're getting tossed up by your ancestors, Aries. They're being exposed. They're under judgment. You're moving forward. Your name is cleared. And now this King of Pentacles is bringing you an offer, an opportunity. They want to work with you, collaborate with you. Your name is cleared. They know who you are, and they know who you ain't. And if this karmic, whoever this is, Fiona, Shrek and Fiona, Poison Ivy, and these individuals, they're defeated. They know you're coming out on top. They know your intuition is heightened, and that this individual is coming towards you with an offer. They know about it because, like I said, they got so many readings on you. Some of these people know this King of Pentacles, or they know this offer is coming in because they heard it through the grapevine, or this person told them, like, this offer, I'm going to give it to Aries. Aries is going to take on this legacy. Aries is going to take on this position. This is opportunity. I'm bringing it to the Aries. The Aries is the one I choose. And so there's karmics. These three karmics are obsessed and upset, all right, because they've been left out of the cold. 2020, all right, 2022 could be significant, or the year 2020, something started happening, and to the year 2022 where you had your major awakening, or something happened around those years. From 2020 to 2022, this karmic was relentlessly attacking you. Your foundation, your finances, your relationships, everything. This person put you through a major upheaval, tower moment, or you lost everything because of this karmic, male or female. And now it's coming back around full circle. Years later, you're on top. All right. And I heard, because I'm the underdog and the underdog is on top. All right. So, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. So just get to know me. Like that 50 Cent. All right. 50 Cent song. Love it or leave it. The underdog is on top because I ain't going nowhere. So you could get to know me. All right. So, yeah, like it or leave it. The underdog's on top. This person did everything in their power to screw you over, to ruin your reputation, to ruin your credit, to do everything, tarnish your name, make you look like you're some sort of person that you're not, in different states or in a different state doing things. It's coming back to haunt this karmic. This karmic is losing everything. This karmic is now under judgment. Yup, Virgo in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, dark empath energy. Yup, all the secrets in the moon are coming out to light. All the things this person did in the dark to block your partnership with your person and your union, or a partnership with somebody here in business, or a collaboration deal or offer, it's for nothing. It was worthless because this offer is coming to you regardless. This offer is right around the corner. All right. And like I said, you know the truth about something. You're not giving to this person. You're not dealing with this person. You're not entertaining them. You're not sleeping with somebody regardless because you know this person hid the truth. This person tried to block your blessings, your opportunity, and your relationships with some lies that they use to hinder you. Black backfires, slander backfires, okay? Yeah. Defamation of character. You could be suing somebody for this. You have proof that somebody was, or there's proof with this King of Swords, this investigator, detective, or whoever this is. There's proof that this person was doing all these things in your name, or lying on your name, or doing things in another state to cause you to juggle your pentacle. This person was juggling, or they're juggling. Page of Cups is that you're getting an offer, a message, or an opportunity, all right? And you might need to make a decision whether you walk away from something and start something new because you have an offer here, all right? Because you're seen as the Empress sitting in your throne, male or female, you're creating something. And like somebody's going to try to come in with I feel like this is like a fake offer. This is like a setup right here. This is like an offer that you need to refuse. So if somebody's coming in like a page with a little offer, but you feel like there's something fishy with this offer, you have to sign all this paperwork, you got to read the fine print. All right, this person is giving you an offer, but then you got to sign your life away. There's a whole pamphlet or booklet you got to fill out and sign out all this stuff and documents with your signature. Be careful because they want to wrap you up in something and have you juggling your money, or this is not going to end well. You and this partnership or this deal or this person that requires you to sign all this so you can get something out of it, but it's not worth it, Aries. Or there's somebody giving you an offer or wanting to work with you or coming in to invest in you, but they really want to see you juggling. This is a trap. Don't work with a page, all right? This is somebody that doesn't have enough intelligence. They're not mastered like you are. This person's just an imposter and pretending because they want to destroy your Ten of Pentacles legacy and foundation. They want to block all the opportunities you have and all your options. They know you have options, they know you have opportunities, and they know you're building your foundation. So they want you to juggle. They don't want you to have this. So make the right choice and decision and be careful who you work with. All right, be careful who you invest with, who you partner up with in business, who you make a part of something, because they're coming in as a blockage. They're coming in as a disruption or disturbance to your life and what you got going on. All right, the star in reverse. They want to block you from rising up and shining in the spotlight. They want to block you from being world renowned. They're trying to block you by creating some false narratives about you and getting you caught up. Be careful what you say, what you talk about to this person. if you see the crows while somebody's around you and you see the crows, if somebody's in your energy at the time, or you're talking to them on the phone, or you just spoke to them, or this person comes around out of nowhere, or this offer comes up in your emails, or this letter comes in your mail, and you hear the crows, that is like warning you. Be careful, tread lightly, be careful who you partner with, who you give access to of your energy, and who you're trusting when you hear the crows. All right, and there's a date night. Somebody wants to ask you out on a date. This is the final battle, the final countdown. Somebody gave you a cursed gift or object. Get rid of it. All right. This could be something that you wear. This could be clothes. This could be a purse, a bag, or this could be an object. This could be a bracelet, a necklace, or a picture frame that you're hanging up in your home, or a decoration in your home. This could be anything. But somebody gave you a cursed gift, and now you need to get rid of it. Everything went left after this person gave you the gift. You could have been losing sleep. Things could have started going left. All right, somebody needs to see a therapist or a doctor because they're getting a mental health evaluation. All right, because this person might end up in an institution instead of jail because this karmic is out of their minds and they're under the influence. Fire sign male could have been involved, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a fire sign man is figuring everything out, and a fire sign male, male or female, for those of you guys, male or females watching this, could be a fire sign male because that's what I picked up on, Aries, Leo, Sag, and they're facing their final battle, or they're coming in to give you the truth and clarity that you need, or that this person gained some information and they're going to come and tell you, or this fire sign, male or female, is gaining up the courage to ask you out on a date. All right, my loves, this is your message. I'm sorry it went so fast. I love you guys. If you're interested in my products or personal, my email's down below. Till the next time, my loves, namaste.